सर्वधर्म स्थापकस्तं सर्वधर्म स्वरूपकः आचार्याणां महाचार्यो रामकृष्णायते नमः रामकृष्णायते Nama. Dear devotees, dear friends, today again we are restarting our Home of Harmony. This is the March 2nd, 2024. After the recess of 2 months, January and February, again we will have the continuous program, Know and Love, and we will have our school of world religion and also the yoga classes and other activities. We began, many of you still remember, in a unique the procession and all the 10 religions they participated. On May 21st, 2022, we inaugurated this Home of Harmony. These are little steps that we are taking, small steps we are taking towards a great goal. What is that goal? Unity in diversity. That is exactly the culture of India. They discovered that in the nature, everything are different, but there is a unique thing that holding all these different things together. And that unique thing is Brahman, the consciousness, all-pervading consciousness. Realizing this, for almost like 10,000 years, the Indian religious leaders, they are teaching us that you proceed in your own way towards that goal. The goal that is the happiness. What is a God? Nothing but happiness. What we want, happiness. If we look at our life, so many things we are doing only to have happiness. We get education, we get the job, then we settle in the family, we purchase the houses, we purchase the cars, whatever we do in our life, at the back of our mind is happiness. The happiness is the goal. Why? The God is the embodiment of happiness. So each and everyone know it. That's why all over the world, a different type of faiths, different type of processes, practices, they all came up only to guide people over there. In the primitive stages, in the primitive life, that was little different. And as the human life, they started progressing, developing, the understanding scientifically, the philosophy also developed. Now, Vedanta, that really very unique way, they said, wherever you are, so obviously you will be influenced by that particular culture. What is culture? A group of people, whatever they do within the boundary, the geographical boundary, whatever they do, their language and their food habit, their clothing, their dances, their dramas, their philosophy, their moralities, everything comes within the culture. And as because they are in different situations, in different geographical places, it differs. Now we find that in a cold places, the people, they go to their holy places, they have shoes on because cold. But in the warm places like India, they prefer to put up the shoes in a bare body, they like to go because of the weather. It has nothing to do with religion. So this is the thing, if we can understand, then we will understand the difference just because of this. Same way, the philosophy also has developed because of the geographical and social, economical, political situations. And different philosophies, but all they like to go to one place. And that is the happiness, that is the joy, that is, we call it bliss. Eternal happiness. So what is God? Happiness. What is our goal? Happiness. Now, we are approaching that same happiness in a different way, ultimately. So they call different religions, different languages, different religions, different food habits, different culture, but all we are human beings. If we understand this truth, then it will be so easy to develop a peace. And when there is peace, there will be progress. And when there is peace and progress, all of us are happy. So when I am visiting some other country, I am not afraid because I am going to another human being. I am in a different place. That's all. Why a human should be afraid of another human? This is the question. What is our goal? Creating problem? Some people, they always try to do that, but they are not the representatives of the human society, human culture. We have to understand this. And when all this, as Swami Vivekananda said, it is culture that withstands shocks. A culture means the ultimate of human excellence. It is spirituality. And what is spirituality? Only love. Spirituality, unselfishness. Only these two qualities. We are having the love within us. And we express that in a small group, in our kith and kin and our family members and our society, my religious group. Break it and try to embrace everyone. That's why we have started the series, Know and Love. The different religious leaders are coming and expressing their views. And when we listen to that, when we hear that, oh, as if I am listening to my own religion. Some of the terminologies they are using because of the language. But when they give the meaning of that into English, we understand that. My God is full of love and He cares us. He is protecting us. And after my death, I like to go to my God. Every religion is telling like that. It is like different fathers are there. We observe the Father's Day. The children, they will purchase some gift. They will take it to their own father. And they will say Father. They will say Abba. They will say Baba. They will say Pita in different language. Fathers are also, in person, they are different. But what is fatherhood? That is only caring, protecting, loving, isn't it? My father, he wants to protect me. Your father wants to protect you. My father loves me. Your father loves you. Those qualities of the father are same. But the father in person is different. And the language I'm using to address my father, to call my father, different. The places are different. But in reality, they're all one, isn't it? Same way, the God, Allah, Jehovah, Bhagavan, Ishvara, we call them in different names. But ultimately, what is that Godhood? Love and unselfishness. Friends, only we have to understand this. We need not to change our culture. We need not to change anything. Our practices, our religion, our nothing we to change. Only if we understand this truth, that his God and my God, her God and my God are the same, when we reach over there, because the same love and unselfishness manifest through something, someone, but that is the God. This simple truth, if we can understand, and this was discovered by the rishis of the old in India. And they said, truth is one. Sages call it by various names. Ekam sat vipra bahudha vadanti. Only the same truth, ekam sat, the same truth, which is never changing, but the vipra, the knowledgeable people, they call it by various names. What will happen? There will be fighting. There will be hatred. There will be killing, but not in the name of religion. There may be fighting, there will be war in the name of politics, maybe economy, maybe many other things. Even in the language, you cannot stop it. But when we say that when religion, this is only love. If I go to a mosque, a Hindu go to a mosque and says that I need some help, the mosque door will open and say, you are welcome over here. The same way the other religious people coming to different religious institutions and the leaders, spiritual leaders, they should also train themselves in that way, realize themselves this truth, and they should always be open to embrace others. Because the same human being, created by the same God, in different times, in different places, in different situations, so their features are different, languages are different, but they in reality are one. How? Because within them, shining the same love and unselfishness, which is nothing but God. This from 2022 up to 2023, our almost half year. Then the 23 to 24 complete full years, 10 months. We have tried in our own way. You know that our institution is a very small institution. We don't have much money and obviously not much of connections. We are trying our best to invite the religious leaders, but we cannot contact and invite the very famous people who are all over the world and also in the different parts of America. When you are inviting, you have to give them the passage money, some other things, and arranging for their stay in the hotel and all that. So obviously, at this moment, it is not possible for us, but we are trying. With your help, the devotees' help, maybe with the blessings of God, someday. But the small steps that we are taking, I'm sure, will reach to the higher, that achievement, and that will be the peace. Friends, you know that in 2023, the guest lecture, musical performances, yoga meditation, online courses, it went very well. And no one loved that event series, that it is 33 guest speakers they came, guest lectures and musical concerts. There are 25 guest lectures. That means different religious people came, groups came and performed. And different type of musical groups are also coming, like the Sikhs. They come and they sing how to pray the God through songs. They did that. And like that, in different groups they are coming and performing. It was really very interesting. And every Sunday, the yoga and meditation, and we have 32 classes. The We have a very good yoga teacher. He not only teaches that physical yoga, he teaches the meditation also. And we give the course on Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, and Buddhism, Taoism, and all over the world, the students are there, they're studying. My appeal to you, request to you, we don't charge anything from anyone. Completely free. Whatever donation we get with that, and maintaining this huge institution, you can understand, every month with so much electricity and these, that expenses we are all giving, I'll request you two things. Please come forward and help this wonderful thing, which is the main source of peace. We give food to the poor. We give clothing to the poor. That's good. But that is for that moment. But if we can bring absolute knowledge, that this truth to the society, if people understand this, all this problem will be automatically solved. But the human society will be one family. That is the goal. So small steps, we should go to Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, as they say in Sanskrit. It's a human family we should make. Please come, join with us. You can become a volunteer. You can donate. You can also maybe sometime a very good speaker, popular singer. If you like, you can sponsor that and help us in achieving this. May God bless us all. Om, peace, peace, peace unto all.